going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. So over the last 2 days and going on for the rest of the week, GMM has returned. If you're new to Madden, GMM Good Morning Madden is a show on Twitch that EA hosts. Usually starts about 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, and they just kind of catch us up to date with all the news and information we need to know, and usually I'll get you covered in videos going over whatever they covered if you guys missed it, whether you're at school, just didn't get a chance to see it, you're at work. And over the last 2 days, they've revealed the top 5 quarterbacks, and today was the top 5 running backs. Tomorrow's wide receivers. I'm sure we're going to get tight ends, and then they'll probably move into defense as well. With all of that being said, we're going to talk about the top 5 quarterbacks and running backs, and I'll probably do a video for every 2 positions that they release. We'll put it all in one video. No need to stretch it out. But we're going to take a look at those. Now, not only that, but you might want to be following me on Twitter, right? My Twitter name is on your screen somewhere. Oh, there it goes. I'm learning. There we go. All right. So it's down there. I'm going to be revealing a card, exclusive reveal on my Twitter tomorrow afternoon. Not going to give you the time, but you might want to pay attention. Very, very excited to be able to do it. Pretty cool opportunity that EA gave me. So I will be revealing a card that nobody has seen outside of EA tomorrow on my Twitter. Make sure you go give me a follow. Now, let's start out with the quarterbacks. The one thing that I'm going to say is a little bit tough is judging all of these new Core Elite cards, right, after our brains are so used to seeing cards with high 90 overall attributes over the last couple months, right, at the end of MUT 21. So the first one is Lamar Jackson, 83 overall. Remember, this is the top 5 quarterbacks, Core Elite only, and this is number 5 out of the top 5. 86 speed, 83 throwing power, and everything else is kind of bad. Like, the speed is going to be the showcase here. The question is, can you get away with these bad accuracies? So 80 short throw, 75 mid, 75 deep. Throw power is only 83. His play action's good, but does play action really play a part in the game? I don't think so. So this card's going to be fun to run around with, but I think the throwing attributes on this card just way too low. So you guys let me know how you feel about this Lamar Jackson. Moving on to the next card, Russell Wilson. I like this card minus his speed. I think he deserves a bump in speed, only 75. Throw power, not great for this early in the year, but 84 is there. Short throw, 82. Mid throw, 82. Deep, 83. So very, very well balanced. I feel like Russ deserves a little bit more credit than this card got. Maybe an 86, maybe even 87. Now, we're going to go on to the next card, right? Let's move on to Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, historically, in MUT and just in the video game in general, has had a really good release. So where it's going to be kind of difficult and more expensive to get cards with Gunslinger right off the rip, this is a card that you might want to go to because he just naturally has a good throwing motion. 69 speed, so you're going to have to stay in the pocket with him. Throw power is 85, so we're seeing that go up. Short throw 87, mid 82, deep 87. I like mid throw specifically. Most of my routes and passing game is intermediate, so that one's a little bit low for me. But good throwing power, good throw under pressure, short throw good, deep throw good. This could be a usable card. I mean, they're all usable cards this early in the game. The next one is Tom Brady. 50 speed. He's a super pocket passer. We know this. Throw power is 83. I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that's the same as Lamar Jackson. So he's not throwing it deep down the field. Short throw is great at 89. Mid is great at 88. Deep is 84. Under pressure, 80. Obviously, throwing the run's going to be low. Play action pretty good at 89. But again, that doesn't really play a part in the game, so it doesn't matter. And then the fifth and final quarterback, which is actually the best Core Elite quarterback, no surprise here. We've seen this card already revealed. Patrick Mahomes, 88 overall, 71 speed. Throw power is 88. That's really good. Short throw 80. Mid throw 84, deep throw 86, throw under pressure 87. So those are our top 5 Core Elites, but we got to keep in mind, right? Those are going to be the go-to cards, but we know Trevor Lawrence, he's got his rookie premiere. That card's going to be able to get set feet lead, which is a pretty good ability to have early in the year. I don't remember the throw power offhand, but I think it was in the high 80s, so that's good. Solid speed for Trevor Lawrence. So we think about that card, but then don't forget, EA revealed some of the promos that are going to be coming out right away, and one of them is a MUT Superstar promo, and one of the good cards, probably the master card, is Russell Wilson. So if we take a look at that core elite, right, we thought it was okay, but could have been better. He's going to have an upgraded card, and you're going to need that core elite to power up to the upgraded card, obviously, if you want it. So there's like a second quarterback that's a non-core elite that's going to be very usable. And you know we're probably going to get at least one quarterback on the first Legend weekend. Normally when they give us the introductory Legends, there's like 6 to 8 of them, and they cover the important positions: halfback, running back, cornerback, and of course quarterback. So I think there's potential 3 other quarterbacks: Lawrence, the Russell Wilson we talked about, and then at least one Legend that are going to probably be more usable early in the game than any of these core elite cards. But you guys let me know your thoughts there. Who got snubbed? I think the biggest name that's going to be on this list of snubs is going to be Josh Allen. I believe his card was revealed only as an 83 overall, which is kind of crazy. His regs card, I think, was only like an 88 overall. So not sure where the disrespect for Josh Allen is happening here, but it's definitely happening. Let's move on to the running back. So the first one, again, this is the top 5. Number 5 is Saquon Barkley. 84 overall, 86 speed. Pretty generous card considering he pretty much missed the entire season. To have him as a top 5 running back is a little interesting, I would say. Acceleration 85, agility 87, break tackle 80, truck 75, change of direction 85. If you're playing on next gen, change of direction is one of those big attributes that you're going to want to pay attention to. I think this Saquon card is really, really balanced. Nice mix of speed. The power isn't great, but it's not as bad as like some of the more versatile running backs and agile running backs that you'll see. So I think this card is actually really good, and it's going to be one of those lower end costing cards that, you know, I think a lot of people could use and use very well. The next one is Delvin Cook. He has 85 speed, so that's one less than the Saquon we just saw. Acceleration 86, change of direction 86. That's +1 compared to Saquon. Break tackle 83, it's a bit of a bump. Truck is 68, which is lower than Saquon. And agility 86. So I would say, though Delvin is +1 in overall, I'm still going to say that the Saquon Barkley card is probably the better card in my opinion if we're just comparing those two specifically. Now, number 3 on the list and the third best core elite running back in the game to start out here, 85 speed, Nick Chubb. He's got 84 acceleration, 75 agility, 74 change of direction. So he's not going to be very versatile. Where he will accelerate is trucking and break tackle. 86 truck, 88 break tackle. And this is another thing to keep in mind. If the run game on next gen for MUT 22 is the same as the run game on next gen for MUT 21, this is going to be an early card that's going to be good because of the truck and break tackle. Power backs just dominated in next gen MUT 21, and honestly they probably will in MUT 22. So this could be a good card, almost kind of like a budget version, assuming that it's going to be a little bit cheaper than Derrick Henry, which we're going to see in a moment. Number 2 of the top 5 running backs in MUT 22, 85 speed, Christian McCaffrey. Excel is 86, agility is 88, that's good. 86 change of direction, good. I'm a bit surprised his catching, I mean, I don't know. I guess where it ranks among all other running backs in the game, 79 maybe is good, but I would think, you know, for his type of style of play, I would have thought 79 would have been better. Break tackle being 80 is actually pretty good for this card as well. So I think this one, if you like to pass the ball a lot, you know, it's going to be a usable card. His core elite last year was really, really good early on, and then he just never really got the good upgrades to make him a dominant running back in the game. But 87 overall, Christian McCaffrey, the number 2 running back in the game. And then number 1, and this card's going to be expensive, I'll just say it now, 86 speed, Derrick Henry. Break tackle 88, trucking 88, carry 87. His change of direction and agility is not good. His acceleration is very average. His catching is bad, but the fact that next gen will probably run the way that it runs, this is going to be a pretty expensive card. The best running back in the game, 88 overall, probably 200 to 300K early on would be my early guess. Now, as far as other options at running back go, we just don't know right now. I believe, now that I think about it a little bit louder, I think Saquon Barkley had an upgraded card for the MUT Superstar promo, so that could come into play. That could be a pretty good card. We know we have a rookie premier rookie running back that's pretty good. Will we get a legend? More than likely, kind of same situation as quarterback. They'll likely give us some type of legend early on in the game. as a legend running back. So Derrick Henry, though, I think is the early favorite for best running back in the game. On next gen, if you're still playing old gen, that Saquon, either his upgrade or just his core elite, could be one. And Nick Chubb is going to be like a baby Derrick Henry, in my opinion, when it comes to next gen gameplay. Let me know who got snubbed as far as running back goes. Obvious answer here, in my opinion, has got to be Alvin Kamara. I don't know how he doesn't make the top 5. Very, very, just interesting. He's one of the best running backs in the game, so versatile, and I just feel like his actual skill set never really translates onto the MUT field, and I don't know why. I feel like they could make his cards really, really good, and for some reason, they just never knew. I would have liked to see Miles Sanders on the list. I'm not stupid. I don't think he's a top 5 running back in the game. Could he be this year? Maybe. But I can't wait to see where EA ranks him. Hopefully, we'll get the full player database very soon so we can take a look at the budget beasts and cards that we want to see. But again, tomorrow, top 5 wide receivers. We know Devontae Adams is number 1, and we'll probably get tight ends and maybe the rest of the offensive line for the rest of the week. And then we'll probably start to get the defensive players as well. Again, join me on my Twitter. Special reveal tomorrow afternoon. We get to reveal a card. Can't wait to do it. Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.